Dewan Rakyat Speaker Tan Sri Muhammad Arif Muhammad Yusof has allowed a motion for a vote of no confidence against PM Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. The motion was filed by former PM Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad and former Law Minister Datuk Liew View Keong, according to a statement issued by Muhammad Arif today. This is the first time Malaysia will witness a vote of no confidence against a sitting Prime Minister. The Dewan Rakyat is scheduled to sit for one day on May 18th, the first since the collapse of the Pakatan Harapan coalition. If Muhyiddin manages to garner support from a simple majority, then status quo remains. However, if he is unable to secure majority support, Muhyiddin and his entire cabinet will have to resign. Muhyiddin may also request the Yang di-Pertuan Agong to dissolve parliament, which would mean that the country would see fresh elections within 60 days. Corporate Malaysia saw two major appointments take place at utility giants Tenaga Nasional and Telekom Malaysia. UMNO Vice President Datuk Sri Mahathir Khalid has been appointed as TNB's new chairman effective May 12th. He succeeds Tan Sri Ahmad Badri Muhammad Zahir, who will be the new chairman of the EPF starting from May 1st. Mahathir is the MP for Padang Terap and, aside from having held multiple cabinet positions, served as Kedah Menteri Besar from 2005 to 2008. TNB says Mahathir is also no stranger to the power industry, as he was formerly the Deputy Minister of Energy, Green Technology and Water. Meanwhile, corporate stalwart Tan Sri Muhammad Bakir Saleh has been appointed as the chairman of TM effective May 11th. He is replacing Rosli Man, who was appointed in December 2018. Bakir was formerly Malaysian Palm Oil Board chairman and had helmed Sime Darby Plantation for a number of years. TM welcomed Bakir, well known in corporate circles for being a straight shooter with extensive experience. The telco says that Bakir brings with him a wealth of insight and look forward to his guidance and counsel. Petronas has agreed to pay in full the petroleum product sales tax imposed by Sarawak for 2019, marking the end of a protracted legal spat between the two. The amount comes to 2 billion ringgit, 5% of the product's sales value. In a joint statement with the Sarawak state government, the two parties said they have reached an agreement on the management of the state's oil and gas assets and the sales tax. Both have agreed that future petroleum product sales tax will be lower and staggered based on future negotiations. It further states that both parties have decided that the best approach to reach an amicable solution is through commercial settlement to create a stable environment for business and investments. As such, Petronas has retracted its appeal against the decision by the Sarawak High Court in relation to a judicial review request dated March 13th. In return, the Sarawak state government has dropped all claims in its civil case against Petronas. Maybank IB says that while the move to not charge additional interest on hire purchase loans may be a positive one for consumers, it might cost the banks. In a note, Maybank IB said that the banks may have to make a one-off provision for the interest they can't collect. Known as a modification loss, Maybank IB calculated that the loss for the banking industry as a whole works out to roughly around 4.4 billion ringgit. CGS-CIMB estimates that the modification loss will reduce the bank's FY20 net profit by 14.4%. However, CGS-CIMB is still waiting for guidance from the banks. Maybank IB says in the worst case, the hardest hit would be AMMB Holdings, Public Bank and Hong Leong Bank, with BIMB Holdings and Alliance Bank Malaysia being the least. Based on CGS-CIMB's estimates, Affin Bank would be the most impacted out of all the banks in its universe. MSM Malaysia Holdings has appointed 4 independent and non-executive directors effective immediately. The new directors consist of former Petronas Chemicals Group President cum CEO Datuk Dr. Abdul Hafiz Abdullah, former UMW Holdings President and Group CEO Datuk Syed Hisham Syed Wazir, Datuk Muthana Abdullah and Choi Kai Chun. Abdul Hafiz is also currently an independent and non-executive director of Padana Petroleum, while Syed Hisham currently holds an independent and non-executive directorship at Permaz Auto. Muthana is a director at Sapura Resources, while Choi is an independent and non-executive director at Hapseng Plantations Holdings and Malaysian Marine and Heavy Engineering Holdings.